Chapter 3, Mishnah 8. The sound of the opening of the heavy Heichal doors was very loud. The Mishnah lists this and a number of other temple sounds that could be heard from far away. From the city of Jericho, they would hear the sound of the great gate being opened. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the magrefa, a loud musical instrument played by the Levim during the avodah. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the wood machine that Ben Katin made as a wheel for the kior to raise it out of the pit of the water each day. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of Gavini the announcer, the man who would wake up the Kohanim in the temple each morning by calling out, "Arise, Kohanim, to your service." From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the flute, another loud musical instrument, sometimes played during the avodah. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the cymbals used during the avodah. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the song sung by the Levim during the avodah. From Jericho, they would hear the sound of the shofar blown in the temple on Rosh Hashanah or fast days. Some say the people of Jericho would even hear the voice of the Kohen Gadol at the time that he mentions the special name of God on Yom Kippur. From Jericho, they would smell the fragrance of the mixing of the temple incense. Rabbi Eliezer ben Digley said, "My father's estate had goats that were kept on the mountain of Michvar, and they would sneeze because of the fragrance of the mixing of the incense."